Everybody, this is David Agrinsonis here in Warrensville Heights, Ohio. Next week, for me, there's two special dates to remember. November 5th. November 5th is my birthday. I will be 66 years old. And November 6th. November 6th is when the rNetwork launches a lot of new, unique products and services. Now, you may be wondering, what's so special about the rNetwork? Well, I'll let my friend and business partner, Jermey Jenkins, give you 10 reasons why you should join the rNetwork opportunity.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining me one more time. We are almost here to Halloween. That's why I've got my Halloween rNetwork outfit. Look at that. Pretty cool, right? We've got my upline, Mr. John Holbrook gave me that. That's pretty awesome of him to do that. So I'm excited. We've got some really cool stuff coming up. You probably heard the rumors, right? If you've been paying attention, our president, Richard Smith, put a little thing out on his Facebook, and it was funny. He had the tape over his mouth, right? So he wouldn't say anything, but did mention that November 6th is going to be a big day. So we've heard that. We've heard November 6th. It's kind of the rumor that's out there. Something big's going on that day. We hope. That's the deadline. That is the goal for a bunch of stuff to start happening that we've been hearing about. So we've all heard that points are going away, that our platform, right, that we're using currently, a rewards platform, it's going to get replaced. It's going to have an improvement. There's going to be a new one that has no points, and it's just unlimited. So that's good, right? You don't have to worry about, being, there's only $50 worth of stuff. No, it's unlimited. You can use it as much as you want and get all the savings that you want, which is actually way, way better. And then, of course, our travel portal will be enhanced. Instead of just hotels, it will have way more stuff to it, from rental cars to cruises and more, right? So really cool things with our new travel and rewards portals that I think will really, at that point, get us where we need to be for the most part. So here's kind of I narrowed it down three things that we need to understand are coming with this new launch before the launch. That's the term that Richard used. Launch before the launch, because we know we're having a full launch in January, right? But we're going to do a launch before the launch here in November. So right around, and probably November 6th. That's the goal, right? We're thinking we're going to probably have a meeting at the office. Could be just as long as everything's ready to go by then. That's what we're going to do. So be ready for that. But it's going to be fun because at that point, there's going to be three things, right? So number one, we'll talk about product. Okay, so product, that's that, right? Our rewards portal, our travel portal, and the concierge services and all those things, those are our products, right? And so they're going to announce that, the launch of our new rewards portal, new travel portal, that will be ready to go right then, okay? Or shortly right after, we'll see. But that's the goal. November 6th, we'll have that new portal there ready to go. It'll be awesome. Okay, so we'll be able to have, obviously much more discounts. There are many more places that are going to be involved in that. There's going to be better discounts on the travel than what we've seen up till now. So that's really cool. And then on top of that, there's a chance there might be some cool stuff like this rMeds that we've been hearing about, right? So, being able to get a discount on your prescription, and not only for humans, but for pets too. Right. And I know people that they've asked me, hey, is that only for like dogs and cats or what? Right. And no, it's good for anything. So if you know people that have horses or, cattle or whatever, yeah, it can work for them too. So really amazing. Stuff that's going to come out as far as product offerings. Okay. So we can get excited about new product offerings. And then my understanding is that, it will work for international as well. Maybe not every country, but I know for sure Canada. because we saw it. Okay, so in Canada, that will for sure be working. But then the goal is to get that discount portal working all across the world. Okay, so that's coming. So that'll be cool. The travel portal for sure. Travel will work all across the world, right? But we're not, I don't know for sure is which countries the other stuff works in. So we'll find out. But the other good thing about that is that we'll also be able to start doing onboarding, right? So you probably heard that. That was actually announced way back in June when we did our big pre-launch meeting in June. It was mentioned that the goal is to eventually get to the point where we can recommend different businesses, right? We can go to a restaurant owner, a mom and pop shop, or whoever, and tell them, hey, you know what? We have this amazing opportunity where you can get in for free and do some kind of a discount, a 2 for whatever, you know, some kind of offer, and we'll add you to our list, and you'll show up, right, when people search in that area for, you know, somewhere to go eat or whatever, right? And so that's also coming. I'm not sure if it'll be ready right on the 6th, but I know that's part of it, right? So that's going to be exciting as well, being able to onboard. And that will then, of course, allow us to do it internationally, right? So if you're in a country that maybe doesn't have a lot of stuff, you'll be able to go and recommend some places. And just between all of us, we'll be able to get that database built up of having a whole lot more places to go and save. Okay, so that's really cool. So savings, travel, all that kind of stuff is going to be fun. Okay, so that's product. The second thing that's really important that will be coming out, and this is I'm very grateful for, is the marketing stuff, marketing material, right? So we know that up till now, our website kind of behind on our offers. It doesn't even talk about the new concierge stuff at all anywhere. And our videos and everything are just all we have is our RevCard video. And so, yes, all of the marketing will be updated. Okay, that's the goal, is to make sure we have brand new opportunity video that you can share with people. It'll be, there's a 5-minute long one that talks about exactly who we are and what we're doing. Really good. And then, of course, there will be little shorter ones for each of the products, right? So, if you want to share our autos with somebody, you'll have a little, probably 30-second video that you can share. If you want to share our mobile with somebody, hey, here's a little 30-second video you can share with them, official videos that talk about what it is. So, pretty cool. We'll have actual marketing material, official PowerPoint. The website will be updated with all our new offers and videos to share. So that will be really cool as well. And then the third thing has to do with compensation. Okay, so I'm not going to give anything away, but just know that there's going to be some awesome enhancements to the Me and 3 announced, and other ranks. Right now, all we've been ever talking about was the founder rank, right? Go get your 10. And then, so there's your Me and 3 bonus, and then there's go get your 10 and your founder, and that was it. So they're going to introduce some new concepts about, what you're actually going to get, 10, who get 10 and all that stuff. So really, really cool things to do with Me and 3 bonus. Improvements on that, make it easier to understand, make it more attractive, and then, of course, how we can help others by, it's not all about us, right? It's that, I got to go get 3, but I've got to help those 3 get 3. And, I've got my 10, now I'm going to help those 10 go get 3, right? And make sure that they're all following the same pattern, right? And so on. So, and then, see what benefits and how that can really help us out, make us more money. So those are the 3 concepts that we should be looking forward to. And then, as Richard said, launch before the launch. I would expect something to do with a promo, some kind of promotion that's going to go on that we'll have from November until January to go out and get her 3. Get your 3, man. That's what it's all about, because it will be worth it. There's going to be some major things for those that have 3. You're not going to want to miss out. So, and then, of course, if you already have your 3, then great, right? I just want to clarify that. We're not talking about you have to go get three more. No. If you already have your 3, hey, great. Way to go. Those will count for you, okay? And the other question, does it have to be the first 3 that I ever signed up? No, it does not. Just has to be any 3. Any 3 that you got that are active, they're going, you're good to go, okay? Now, of course, you want 10 total, but eventually. But just make sure you have 3 and make sure your people have 3, because if they don't, they're going to be really upset come January that they didn't get to take part in this huge promotion that they're going to announce. So, guys, get excited. It's going to be really, really awesome. So 10 more days, and that will all be announced. 3 concepts: improvements in product, improvements in marketing, and improvements in compensation. How things are going to be a lot easier because people will be able to see that it's real. They'll be able to see, we'll have tools to show them that it's real, and then we'll be able to actually make huge money with all of the enhancements. So it's going to be fun. All right, so with that, I'm going to actually share with you today an updated version of the presentation I did a few months ago. This is called the top 10 reasons to be part of our network, right? And that's one of my most watched videos on my YouTube channel. So, but it was out of date, and so I had to make some enhancements to it. So we're going to show the new and improved version of the top 10 reasons why you should be part of our network. Let me show the screen here, and away we go. Welcome, everybody, to today's presentation on our network. It is time for a better way. We're going to talk about the top 10 reasons why you should be part of our network, home of the Rev Card. You may have heard of that, and we'll talk about that here in just a minute. That's actually one of the reasons. But we're going to start with number 10. We're going to count down, and the reason number 10 is because of our rewards portal, okay? So here's the idea. Wouldn't it be cool to be able to be part of something where you could get 2-for-1 offers, 25% off, 10% off, or just any kind of cool offer at the places that you frequently go to? That's what we have with the Revolution Rewards package. This is available to both paid or charter members, as well as free or fan members, okay? The fan members will have a limited version of this. It won't be the full robust thing, but still, there's some amazing offers, and this is actually just the beginning because this is about to be upgraded and have much, much more to it. So here's some examples. Somebody was able to save 20% at Harbor Freight Tools, okay? And that's really cool. They have a lot of cool stuff there at Harbor Freight. And so being able to save 20% off, that's awesome, right? Okay. What about going over to Quiznos and being able to get an 8-inch sub for just $2? That's not bad. How about going over to Charlie's Philly Steaks and getting a 2-for-1, right? Buy one, get one, and save $7.49 on a Subway or a Philly steak sandwich. Or how about going to Burger King and getting a free Whopper? Or how about going over to Bed Bath & Beyond and saving 20% off of, I'm not sure what they bought there, but, you know, it doesn't matter, right? 20% off on maybe some shower curtains or some, I don't know, new silverware, whatever you're buying, right, over at Bed Bath & Beyond. And then there's another 20% off at Denny's, going to breakfast, right, and going over to Pizza Guys and getting a free pizza with a buy one, get one free there. So that's pretty cool stuff, right? Reason number 10 is because people are saving all kinds of money, just at all kinds of places. And this is actually going to be improved and enhanced here shortly. So it's pretty cool, pretty amazing. And that's an awesome reason to be part of our network just for that. Even if you just want to try it out for free, join. Right? Join for free and see what savings you can get. Okay. Reason number 9 is the wholesale travel, right? So currently we have this platform, which allows you to get up to 60% off on hotels all over the world, 600,000 properties worldwide. Okay. And it's a guarantee low rate. So if you were to search anywhere else and find a lower price anywhere, right, they will refund the difference or cancel without penalty. Okay, so this is reason number 9. Now, here are some examples of this. This individual was able to go to Hawaii, and they were able to save $84 on a 2-night stay in Hawaii, right? That's really good. Okay, then there was this person. They were going to go up to Kent, Washington back in August, and they took a look at this Quality Inn and over at Expedia, and they found that it was average about $209 a night, right? So $471 for the 2 nights, and it was taxes and everything. And they're like, wow, okay, what if we looked at Priceline just to see? And so they went to Priceline and they searched and they found the exact same thing, and they thought, well, okay, it's $471. Wonder what rNetwork's travel portal could do for us. So they went there, and sure enough, they were able to get a huge discount, approximately $250 off. They were able to save. That's amazing, right? Look at that, $224 versus $471. So travel portal, wow, really awesome deals, okay? And this is also getting enhanced here shortly. So this will be more than just hotels. We'll have car rentals and other vacation packages and cruises and things like that. So yeah, definitely a good reason to be part of our network. You can save on your travel. Why not? All right, let's take a look at reason number 8. Reason number 8 is the rAuto's concierge service. Okay, so here's the concept, right? Let's say that you are in the market for a new car, right? Or you know somebody that is, right? You have a friend or a family member or something that's looking for a new car. Well, guess what? Instead of going over to the used car dealer and going to all the all these places all day, you have to take a whole Saturday off to kind of go car shopping, right? I mean, I've done that multiple times in my life, and you end up leaving the dealership at like 10 at night because you've been searching all day, and you finally find one. You're finally tired, and you're just like, okay, I'm going to take this one. And then you got to go through all the paperwork, and you're waiting around, and it's like, what are we doing? And they got the popcorn there and the sodas, right? Because they don't want you to leave, and your kids are running around going crazy, and they're like, when are we going to be done? And so, yeah, it's crazy. But guess what? You don't have to do that anymore. With this, so here's the same thing. You can either be a paid charter member or you can be a free fan member. Doesn't matter. You get to sign into here and say, okay, there's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for an SUV, and I'm willing to pay this much a month, and I need financing, and I want it to be this make and model and this color and all that. And so the concierge is going to go to work for you, and they're going to do some research, and they're going to check out auction sites, and they're going to look all over the place, and they're going to come back to you, usually in a day or two, and they'll be like, okay, this is what we found. We found kind of what you're looking for. Here's what it looks like. Here's some pictures of it, in the interior, and it might have this or that a little issue, and we're going to get those fixed for you. Maybe need some new tires or whatever, and then guess what? We're actually going to be able to get that to you for about 10% less than Blue Book value, and we'll be able to deliver it right to your door, and park it right in your driveway and hand you the keys. What do you think? And you'll be able to say, wow, that's awesome. Yes, please. And then they'll go through it, and they'll get your car to you, and away you go without all the hassle, right? So they do all the work, you save money, and they'll deliver it right to your door. Pretty awesome. Okay, so here's an example. Here's a testimonial. Somebody was able to go and actually buy a car for his daughter, right? He's able to save over $3,200 or 24% on his daughter's car, and then he was able to get about $5,000 off on his own personal Dodge Ram delivered right to his driveway, right? 2 cars with total savings of over almost $7,000. That is amazing. And on top of that, he was able to save, when he booked a hotel, and he was able to save with the restaurants, and he got a deal on an oil change, all that stuff, right? So basically $7,000 worth of savings in just 3 months that he's been a member of our network. That is awesome. Okay, so definitely a great reason. Reason number 8, rAutos. All right. Let's talk about reason number 7. This is fire, right? This is awesome. So our mobile, the concierge service, this is what people are seeing, right? So we're talking about saving money, okay? And again, you can do this either as a free fan, okay, or as a paid charter member. It doesn't matter whether you're doing this as a business or you just want to come in and save some money. Our mobile is saving people money like crazy. Check this out. We got Ed Terranova saying, I can't believe this. My wife worked for Verizon for over 39 years and retired with a 25% discount. I thought our mobile had no shot, but boy, was I wrong. Our lowest bill on 5 lines was $228. Sprint Unlimited Plus dropped it down. Half price, $114. Wow. Okay, how about this guy, Douglas Hayes? I just saved a lot on my cell phone service from $135 a month down to $100, and they took $700 off each of 2 new Samsung S10s and also paid off my 2 other phones. That's $1,600 in savings up front and $35 a month. Woo! All right, how about this guy, Dave Dove? Loving the savings with our mobile. Bye-bye, Verizon. Hello, Sprint. Wow, $508, and then with our mobile, $183. That's a savings of over $325 a month. Check out our deal. We got 6 lines of service, got $100 per line to switch. We paid off our existing phones, and we got 6 brand new iPhones. Wow. Okay, how about Marissa? She's saying, holy cow, I just dropped my cell phone bill from $123 a month to $115. Got 3 brand new phones, Samsung 10 Plus and an iPhone. Saved me $8 a month and paid me $300. Yes. All right. And how about this guy, Daryl Mangum? Wowie zowie. 2 new Samsung Galaxy S10 phones, no charge. They're going to pay the $400 to pay off the balance of 1 existing phone. They're going to lower the monthly bill by $105 from $175 down to $70 for 2 phones. And then they paid me $200 on top of that. And you can do the same. So, yeah, this is amazing. Amazing, amazing. You guys have no idea. Reason number 7 is fire. All right, let's look at reason number 6. Reason number 6 is our bank. FDIC insured bank. The R Bank has everything that you'd ever want, from a checking account, debit card, bill pay, loans, mortgages, all the different banking services, right? Everything you want in a bank account. And yeah, it's cool, right? It's modern. It's a new modern type bank that not only works here in the United States, but also all across the world. So people in other countries can sign up and be part of our bank, be able to have a U.S.-based bank account that is federally insured, right, and have all those benefits. But you might be thinking, okay, well, what makes it so cool, right? And sure, this is a neat new bank, and it's modern. You can access it from your phone and the app and everything. But you know what? It's reason number 5. This is the coolest reason why you would want to be part of our bank, is because of the Rev card, all right? So this Rev card is cool. This Rev card allows you to do money transfers from card to card. If you ever misplace it, you'll be notified. You can store all your payment and membership card accounts inside of it. So if you have, Discover, American Express, whatever, you load all those other cards into the one card, right? It has biometric security. So you have to use your thumbprint to be able to activate it and make it work. It's got a Bluetooth connection and cellular chip. It has a color OLED touchscreen. And it's attached to our bank, right? Now, this is coming a little bit later in 2020, coming soon, but it's cool. And on top of that, you're going to be able to save money when you go shopping, right? So in other words, if you go to certain locations, over 300,000 locations so far, you'll be able to swipe the card and save money at point of purchase, right? No need to look up discount codes or coupons or anything. You just use the card. It will give you the offer right then and there automatically. So simple. Okay, so that's really cool, right? Our bank tied together with the Rev card itself is absolutely amazing. And again, you can get the R Bank and the Rev card as a free fan member or as a paid charter member. Doesn't matter. It's available to both. Okay, now this is my favorite. Reason number 4, all right, is the payout of 1% or more on Rev card purchases. What does that mean? Well, it basically means that when you decide that you're going to recommend this to other people. Okay. So you have friends and family and acquaintances, you have your own whole list of people on your phone and on your social media and everything. If you just recommend it, right? You say, hey, why don't you come and be part of this with us? Why don't you come and save some money? I've got this really cool stuff, rewards portal, travel portal. I got this, free bank account. Or hey, why don't you want to, do you want to come and work with me and be part of my team and let's go out and, make some money together. Well, this is how you're going to make some huge money. Okay. There's a payout of 1% or more on RevCard purchases. In other words, somebody that you recommend gets the RevCard and they go shopping. They go to the grocery store, or they go to the gas station and fill up their tank, or they go out to eat, right? And they buy their dinner. Whatever it is, doesn't matter. Wherever they go, wherever they use the RevCard, there's going to be money that comes in, 1% or more, that goes into the commission plan. All right. So you can see here this little terminal, right? POS terminal, point of sale terminal. And the way it works is when a restaurant or a store or a business wants to accept credit cards as payment, they have to get an account. They have to get what they call a merchant account that allows them to accept cards, right? So, they can accept Visa or MasterCard or American Express, whatever, it doesn't matter. But they have to pay a fee. When they accept credit cards, they're paying a fee, and it's usually between 2 to 4%. Okay, so anywhere from 2 to 4%, they just know that, right? They just know, okay, we're taking credit card payment. We just know that 2 to 4% of that total price has to be paid out. It's a business expense. Okay, well, where does that money go? That money goes to the issuing bank. Right? So the bank that actually issued the card gets the bulk of that money. Now, Visa and MasterCard and American Express, they get a little piece of it, right? Because they're the brand name. They're the ones that created the network. But the bank, the one that's taken on the risk, right, of maybe, that was a fraudulent charge or whatever, the bank is the one that gets the bulk of that, right? So why are they doing that? Why would they share that money with us? Well, because our bank, right, they're excited for us to go out and bring on new customers. They're excited for us to go and tell the world about what we're doing. They're excited and willing to share. That's why it's called the RevCard. It's a revenue share with us. So 1% or more of RevCard purchases get paid back out to us. So you can imagine if you just went and told a few friends who then went and told a few friends who then went and told a few friends, how fast that would grow, right? It would go viral, right? You would get, 3, and then you would get 9, and then you get 27, and then you'd get all the way down. You could get hundreds of thousands of people all out there sharing and, getting people involved on the savings and getting the card and purchasing, and you could get a piece of all of that. That is so cool. So that's my favorite. But anyway, here's the other thing. So here's reason number 3, mortgage commissions. Okay, so it's a bank account, right? So it has a bill pay service in it. And when you have somebody that you've recommended to our bank, and they use the bill pay service from our bank to pay their mortgage, then again, 1% of that mortgage payment is going to come back in commissions. So it doesn't matter where they have their mortgage, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be with our bank. It's just any bank out there, anybody that has a mortgage with somebody, if they use our bank to pay it, right, then 1% of that is going to come back as a commission to those of us that are building this as a business, right? So that's really cool too. Let's look at reason number 2. Reason number 2 is pretty awesome. Okay, so this has to do with, if you're doing this as a business, you want to do this because you're wanting some residual income, you're wanting to make some money, right? Be able to actually, retire early and all that stuff. Well, guess what? The key to having a home-based business is to getting into profit as quickly as possible. Okay, so the company offers 2 things. Number 1 is the Me in 3 guarantee top-off bonus. where if you personally enroll your first 3 charter members within the first 30 days, you're going to get a Me and 3 guarantee of $38. In other words, if you bring 3 people to the table, guess what? You now have enough money in commissions to pay for your next month's subscription, right? So you're now in profit, okay? You're now, your business is now profitable because you now are making at least that $38 a month that it costs to be a charter member. Wow, that's amazing, right? I've never seen that before anywhere. It's so cool that you can actually be in profit that quickly. And not only the $38, but the global rev share bonus pool is the key thing, right? Because as soon as you have your 3 and you remain tier 3 qualified with having 3 people on your team at least, then you now also get to share in the bonus pool that's divided between all the active members, tier 3 qualified charter members. What does that mean? Well, we talked about all these things like our autos, right? Somebody buys a car, guess what? Some of the commissions from that car purchase are going to go into this bonus pool. Somebody goes and switches their cell phone service and saves money on the cell phone service. Some of that money is actually going to go into this bonus pool, right? And there's some other really cool things coming out where people are going to be able to save money. And part of the benefit, the reward from them saving money is that it's going to pay out a commission to us. And it's also going to pay out a commission to the bonus pool where we can then all get a share of that on a monthly basis. So this is amazing. Not only is your own business or your own subscription covered with the Me and 3 top off, but also you get to participate in this rev share pool that allows you to earn from all of the activity going on in the whole company. Awesome. All right. Reason number 1. This is amazing. Full-time income replacement. Okay. Now, if you're just wanting to do this as a free fan and you're not interested in making money, okay, maybe this isn't for you. But for anybody that is wanting the easiest way to have full-time income replacement in their life, holy cow, there is nothing better than this. Okay. Being a charter member, right, for just $38 a month and having that Me and 3 guarantee. I mean, my goodness, now you're already in profit. But on top of that, you just duplicate that, right? All you got to do is help your team duplicate. So if you went out and got your 3 people in 1 week, let's assume you did it in 1 week, right? Shouldn't be too hard, right? Just talk to your 3 top people, get them in 1 week, and tell them how cool this is, how much they're saving, how many benefits there are, and all that stuff, right? Okay, easy enough. Then you help them do the same thing. So they duplicate, they go and get their 3. So they've got their Me and 3 bonus and so on and so forth. And you do that every week for 4 weeks. Okay. You would be at that point making $300 in residual income because they're going to take $2 from every person that's paying their $38 a month subscription. And they're going to pay that to you. So now you have, after 4 weeks, so basically goes 3, 9, 27, 81, right? So you have that many people at $2, you're now making $3 or $300 a month in residual income. Then after 60 days, right? So another 4 weeks go by, and guess what? Now, if it continues to duplicate just like that, everybody getting their 3 in a week, then after 60 days, 2 months, you could be making $8,000 a month. And then if it kept going for another 30 days, right? So you now have 3 months into it, 90 days into it. Guess what? Now you could be making over $220,000 a month. You might be thinking to yourself, wow, that's incredible. That's crazy, right? I don't know if that is even possible for me. Can I really do that, right? Can I actually get 3 in a week? Well, let's just cut it in half. What if it took you 2 weeks? Okay. What if it took you 2 weeks to get 3? And then those 3, it took them 2 weeks to get 3, right? And we just cut it in half. Well, guess what? Okay, so after 60 days, you're making an extra $300 a month. That's not bad, right? And after an extra 120 days, right? So basically 4 months, you'd be making $8,000 a month in 4 months. What? And then in 180 days, right? So 6 months. Okay, so 6 months down the road, now you're making $220,000 a month. Wow. Right? Or even if it took you longer, right? If you just did it 3 in a month, right? 3 in a month, 3 in the next month, 3 in the next month. Okay. So even if it took you 2 years, right? 2 years to do that. Well, would it be worth it? Right? Of course it would, right? It would absolutely be worth it to make an extra $220,000 a month so that you could retire early, so you don't have to keep working in your job for 40 years and never get ahead. Okay? It's real. It's real full-time income replacement. Here's what it looks like, right? So week 1 all the way down to week 7, or if you do it monthly, doesn't matter. At the end of 2 months, if you did it 3 people a week for the 7 weeks, you would have $23,000 by the end of month 2. So if that wasn't enough, full-time income replacement, if you're still thinking, yeah, but I hate that concept, I hate doing multi-level stuff, I hate that whole kind of thing, well, guess what? I'm going to ask you a question. What do you hate more? Do you hate multi-level MLM stuff more, or do you hate paying taxes more? If you are like most people I know, you do not want to keep paying taxes, right? So here's the bonus reason. Eliminate your taxes by having a home-based business, right? Are you using the tax benefits of network marketing? So we're talking here about doing this, $38 a month to be in business, and it allows you now to write off all these amazing things. Like you can write off vehicle expenses. You can write off meals per diem. You can write off your home office. You can write off office equipment. You can write off contract labor, okay? Because what happens is, as a home-based business owner, you now have a 1099 situation where you can do a Schedule C on your taxes, and you can actually take out all your business expenses first before they report your taxable income, right? So if you go to a meeting, if you take somebody out to lunch and talk to them about the business, if you have a home office, you can then, with your home office, you're writing off your electric bill and your gas bill, and you actually get to write off like your cell phone and all these things. And even that $38 a month subscription is tax deductible because it's a business expense. Okay, so you get to write that all off and reduce your taxes big time, right? Sandy Bakken wrote this book, Lower Your Taxes Big Time. He was a former IRS attorney and senior tax law specialist, and he talks about this. He said, you would have to be brain dead to not have a home-based business. So even if you hate MLM with all your heart, mind, and strength and all your guts, it doesn't matter, because you should hate paying taxes more. Okay, so do this just for the savings, right? Because you're not only going to get the savings on everything we talked about, buying a car and when you go out to eat and all that stuff, but you're also going to save big time on your taxes. So it's so worth it. So worth it. So don't think of that $38 as like a big deal, right? Because number one, if you just get 3, now you're covered anyway. But on top of it, now you get to lower your taxes. So my friends, thank you. The power's in the network. Hopefully that was helpful. Let's take advantage of these 10 top reasons and even more. Get back to the person that invited you to watch this. Ask your questions, get your answers, and understand that these top 10 are just 10 of the hundreds of reasons that you would want to be part of our network. So with that, I thank you so much, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.